Who trying to join the live, man? What's poppin'? Who trying to join the live? Get it, let's get it. Who trying to join this shit, man? Let's go. Want to join it? Who want to join it? What's poppin'? What's poppin' with you? Let's get it. Let's get it. What y'all got on it, man? Got a topic. Who trying to join the live? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who trying to join it? Who trying to join it? Mama Shiesty. Come on, join the pod. Come and join it. Who lie more, men or women? Who lie more, men or women? What y'all got on the topic? Yo, come join the shit, bro. Come join this shit. It's poppin'. Come join this shit, JR. Come join it. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. What y'all got on the topic? Who lie more?
My boy,
Yo, shit, what's good with you, fam?
we're good, man. We're good.
Hey, ain't shit, bro. I had a topic of the night, man. Who lie more, men or women?
You said what?
I said I had a topic for the night, man. I said who lie more, men or women?
Who live?
Yeah, who lie? Like lie. Like tell a lie more.
Lie. Oh, shit. I think we do
Okay, why? Why you feel like the niggas do, bro?
because, bro, it's like females got it made out here. Like it's like everything go for a female, so they ain't got no reason to lie.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you bad, you ain't got no reason to lie. You don't like. We got to lie for everything. That's how I feel.
Man, I feel like I think I don't know. I don't want to be biased and say girls lie more, but I'm gonna say the girls because females lie. Like you ever heard a female say to you ever never heard no female say this, but they do this. I'm going out with you because my ex can't get right, or I'm going out with you because my baby daddy playing games, or I'm going out with you because I'm bored. I'm not sexually attracted to you, but you know you a good time. You like to spend money, so I'm gonna use
Yeah,
you for like emotional reasons and but still fuck off with him. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
but it's like that's just the niggas though.
But I'm saying though, when females do that, they do it unsubconsciously though.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, that's us subconsciously, but you got that's to one thing. You see what I'm saying? Like that's to niggas.
What you mean though?
That's just
What about that
that's just to
scenario?
niggas. Females don't
What
do that
about that
shit to
scenario I
anything
gave you
else.
though, Jay?
Huh?
What about that scenario I gave you though? That happens every day.
True say. But it's just like you can't it's like because I'm going off what you just said at first. Who lie more?
Yeah.
So that's one way of saying it, yeah, for sure, to prove your point. But at the same time, it's like that's one thing out of the whole combination of things. You see what I'm saying? We gotta lie about everything. Niggas
Mm,
lie to get in the club. Niggas
mm.
lie on songs all day. Niggas lie on Instagram. Niggas lie to
Right.
bitches. Niggas lie to goddamn the police. Niggas
Hey.
lie to every fucking body. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? Goddamn females don't never have to be in that predicament. They just gotta be cute.
But
If
what
you
about the
cute, you get
situation
out with everything.
well, what about the scenario I just gave you? Do you feel like they cancel out everything though when they do stuff like that? These shenanigans I just gave you.
Good, cancel out.
Yeah, do you feel like that scenario I gave you is just as accurate how females lie, but they doing it in the slip? They just mad. They lie just as much as men, but they just hold more. They just hold the men accountable. We not holding them accountable to this. That's what I feel like. That's my opinion.
It's
The
no way
men
to
ain't
hold them
holding them
accountable. They gonna win every time.
And how they gonna win?
Cause there's no arguing with no female. It ain't no proving no point to no female.
So you think they got all the power?
I mean, it ain't that they got all the power. It's just, it's like the tolerance of shit. You see what I'm saying? Like a female can argue all day. They'll argue about the same shit for 2 weeks straight. A nigga ain't finna do that shit.
Fact.
So it's like after a while, okay, you might win the battle, but you're not gonna win the war. So you might as well just go ahead and let them have it in the first place. You see what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a good way to look at it. I'm glad you mentioned that. You said niggas like this song. I was looking at this. I was thinking about this the other day. What is a real nigga though, Jay? What is a real nigga, bro?
What is a real nigga?
Because I feel like in the black community, you gotta commit crimes. We gotta sell dope. We gotta be crash dummies for these women out here. Because when women say they want these real niggas, scammers, and drug dealers, they basically want a criminal or a crash dummy. So, and guys are saying they real niggas. So real niggas to me is a criminal. Like, I want to know your definition of a real nigga.
A real nigga to me is a nigga that is himself.
You
see what I'm saying? Like, that's just the first step. Like, if you can't be yourself, like, it's some folks out here that be scamming, taking, and all that extra shit. That might be themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That might be themselves. So if you being yourself, that's cool. Like, be yourself and just kick flight. And a nigga that's goddamn, a real nigga that is a nigga that want more for their situation, no matter where they came from. That don't deter them. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you niggas out here like, oh shit, man, just because my mama left me and I can't do it. Nah, nigga, it don't matter what situation you come from. It don't matter none of that. Like, you gotta stand a real nigga gonna stand on his own 10 no matter what the situation is. And make it shake every time.
Facts. Because the female, like, what's your thoughts on females saying they want these drug dealers, scammers, these criminals though? Like, what's your thoughts on shit like that, man?
I mean, my thought on that is like,
I can't hear you. I think the audio went out. The audio. Hello. Big money. The audio went out.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now and shit.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now and shit.
Oh, all right, bet. Say no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like a Christmas gift type shit. Like, you get your action figure for Christmas. You've been seeing this shit on TV. Oh, I want that motherfucker. I want this. I want that. Then you get it and you play with it for 2 minutes. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Because it's like, you didn't think you thought it was gonna be something that is really not for real. Right. See, that's the only thing that it is. Like, that's why females be getting hurt by drug dealers and all that. They want a drug dealer, they want to scam or all this type of junk. But when it's time to go pick up the pack or do something like that or something like that, oh, now you. But this is what come with this. Folks sign up.
Stay in the light for me, Jay, so they can see that face, so they can see them brown eyes.
Hold on, I gotta get a light right quick. I didn't know you was gonna add me that fast.
Yeah. But yeah, I did an interview. I looked back and did a throwback. I was watching this shit, and I was like,
I was gonna get dark right quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I hear you. I hear you talking.
This chick was telling me she like bad boys. She like guys who do serves. But my thing is, I find that funny because when females get shot, when they get in wheelchairs or when they shoot up the house and they shoot their baby in them, that's when all the goddamn, I went about that life, he put me in this situation, like he set me up type shit. Nah, you set yourself up. You wanted that shit. You gotta be ready whatever come with that shit.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Like, they be like, they want that, but I'm like, you don't even know what come with that shit though.
They don't.
Cause like, if he beefing with somebody, you think he gonna be like, wait, the person he beefing with gonna be like, wait, y'all boys chill, bro. You duck down, we gonna get him. We don't want to shoot you, shorty. We want him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody gets it. Like King Von said, everybody outside gonna get shot the fuck up, bro.
For sure. Cause hey, bro, you playing in the lane that you ain't supposed to be playing in.
Better get on the street. You better start walking the streets, get on the sidewalk, y'all.
You'll be perfectly fine. You'll be perfectly fine if you just stay in your lane. That's what I learned. Shit.
It's because you hear about it so many times. They be like, you know, a female and the dude get shot up, and they never talk about, you know, behind the thing. Like when them boys kick his door in, you think they gonna stop shooting them bullets because you there or your child there? I just find that shit funny to me when they say they want this shit. That's how I know in the black community we've been watching too many rap videos, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey man, look. Hey man. I mean, but it's like it been like that though. It been like that. I guess it's just the feeling of like that make them feel like, okay, so since he's like that to everybody else, if I get on his team, he gonna be like that about me, like how they be hard and all that type of junk. Like, I mean, I don't understand it. I don't know. Like,
I don't understand it at all. It's quite stupid to me though.
That's what I'm saying, because
mm-hmm.
It's a lot of millionaires out here.
Facts.
Bigger than music, bigger than athletes, bigger than all that. So,
right.
You see what I'm saying?
I asked somebody this right here. I got a couple I'll let you go. Like, what's the difference between drill rap and gangster rap, though, bro?
Drill rap, I don't necessarily know. I just really got that from like, I guess that came up from like
Chicago.
From like, yeah, Chicago and up north and junk like that. But what's the name rap? Gangster rap is just like about the street. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, that's why I differ from it. Like, I don't know.
So rappers live what's in their lyric though, because you hear a lot of people talking about, man, rappers ain't real. Or rappers gotta be about that shit. You know, even matter of fact, Pop Hunted was snitching. We're gonna talk about snitching right quick though. That's a subject I want to hit on. I want to ask somebody snitching. Like Pop Hunted basically got canceled because he told the cops he witnessed some murder or some shit. And I had somebody on there talking about, man, he should have killed that nigga. He should have did it. When in the black community as men, we gonna let the streets go? When we gonna let this shit go? Like, why in the black community we are required not to snitch though? What's your thoughts on rappers not snitching or rappers still trying to live within their rhymes type shit?
I mean, shit, the thing on snitching, you never snitch, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, now, all right, if say we went on me and you did something together and you got caught for it,
yeah,
and you tell on me,
yeah.
That's wrong. It's citizens out here for sure. That's wrongful. That's street snitching. Like, we go do some shit in the streets and you tell on me, that's street snitching. That's what nigga. But I can't say no wrong for a nigga goddamn that ain't on that and goddamn wanna like they just not like that. They go just tell the police. Like, you can't be mad at nobody like that if it's in that type of situation. But I can understand your closest bro or somebody that you fool with for real, and y'all out here, y'all out here moving and doing what y'all doing or whatever out here in the streets or however that go. Yeah. And you go out and tell on a nigga that's fucked up. That ain't right. Like, for sure. Or telling on the wrong nigga or trying to get yourself out of the situation, that's fucked up. Because you supposed to, like, if you do, just like they say, you do the crime, you got to do the time. That's real, though. Like, you know what you're doing. That's why I say folks don't understand what they be signing themselves up for. Like, you sign yourself up in the streets, okay, it could go two ways. It could go good. You could be little baby, big man doing whatever, or you could be in prison, dead. It could go two ways.
But this is my thing right here, though. If you doing, they say this right, if you doing a crime, it's best to go by yourself.
For sure. Always. Because
let me tell you something.
You get yourself caught.
I'm not in the streets, whatever. I don't participate in criminal activity, y'all. So if y'all make threats to do something to me, I'm calling the cops. This is Jay Reed right here. But I just look at it like this. So let me ask you a question right here. If you see your neighbor getting robbed, are you going to go to the cops and do a police report and call the cops?
And I watched him get robbed?
Like, you see somebody breaking your neighbor's house, you see them pull off, are you going to call the cop, or you just going to be like, shit, mind my business?
Yeah, I'm going to call the police.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to stop the situation first. Like, I'm gonna run over there with cause I'm cool with with my neighbors. I'm cool with my neighbors like that. So it's like like they gonna stop them from me. I'm gonna stop them from them. So it's like if it's just too late, I'm gonna be like, dang, you gotta call the police. Like, but it's like, that's the difference. That's a whole difference, because it's like it just depends on the relationship between that type of person or what type of situation you in. That's why and that's realistically. That ain't even me picking sides. Oh, I'm trying to portray myself as a street nigga, so I'm gonna say no snitching. No, I ain't even like that. I'm a real nigga. Like, that ain't. You can't really say nothing bad about snitching, because if a nigga not like that, a nigga not like that.
Right.
Like, you can't be mad at that.
How do you feel about Pop Hunter being canceled, basically, though?
I mean, I don't feel like ever anything that deals with that type of stuff should affect somebody's like motion, somebody's money. Because for the simple fact, that's one of our amendments. You have the freedom to speak on how you feel, on what you want to, on how
like
you...
niggas dug up his paper. I don't mean to cut you off. Niggas dug up this man's paperwork, bro. This man is 19, 20 something years old. I think like 19, 20.
Yeah, they
Dug
hit
up
you
this
when you
man's
at your
paperwork.
peak. They hit you when you at your peak, for sure. But folks don't understand that that's how the government and the world work. Like, why would I get him? Why would I get to $100,000? You can make in. Folks keep calling me. But why would I hit him when he making $100,000 when I know he finna make $1 million plus? So I might as well just hit him then. He dumb. He don't know what to do. He don't know.
But
Like,
I'm saying though, these niggas dug up his paperwork and talking about goddamn he snitched. Like I just find it fucked up though. This man was a kid when he did it, and this man is still a young kid, and it's like don't you feel like the hip hop community is fucked up though in a sense that is ass backwards the shit they doing?
Yeah, all this shit ass backwards. All this shit ass.
Who's making up these street codes though, bro? Who makes up these street codes?
The folk they call the OGs, I guess, and they OGs and they OGs. I mean, I don't know. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about me. Like, I can't say, I can only speak for right now, for when I started to when I am right now. So when I came up, that was my daddy then was telling me. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like that's just how just like how learning Christianity and slavery, like same thing. All that shit plays a part. All the history repeats itself just in a different way. You learn shit the same way.
So would you like say a Pop 100 team hits you like you need some beat? Would you give them the beat?
Yeah, for sure. You can't. None of that ain't my business.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? This is business. That ain't none of my business. I wasn't there with you. I don't even know you. You see what I'm saying? Like that just start there. I don't even know you, bro. Like you could probably change my life. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks out here that's like that, like that got stuff going on in their past. Like that's why I be hating to say. That's why I hate when people be like, "Oh, bro, if you my partner and I don't mess with him, then you can't mess with him no more." How you gonna say that? That nigga ain't do nothing to me.
Right.
You see, like, if it ain't on no life or death situations, now that's why everybody got to evaluate their situation. Folks don't evaluate their situations. Like if it's a life or death situation, oh, this nigga just shot you. Of course, I'm not gonna mess with this nigga no more. But I'm saying though, if it's on some petty shit and some shit that could be squashed, I'm not finna stop messing with this man, mess up my relationship, whatever we got going on. You never know what we got going on.
That's what I feel like. Happening. Right. I feel like rap niggas are bringing these street shit to the industry, but it's supposed to be backwards. Y'all supposed to bring business to the industry, not street.
But that's the thing. You can't bring business to not business niggas. You see what I'm saying? If you're not a business-minded professional, if you're not trained in that aspect, it's over with. Like you can. Now, I'm not saying that they dumb niggas. I'm not saying that they don't know how to make it shake and shit like that because they already made it shake. You see what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Mike Tyson made millions upon millions. He's a fucking idiot. Mike got mental problems, bro.
Exactly.
Just because somebody make money don't mean they slow. They just got a special talent and they can utilize it and maximize.
Yeah, they know how to utilize their talent. They met the right people. Like that's what I'm saying. That stuff be like. That's why I be feeling like that junk be God and the extraterrestrial.
It be destined.
It be destined exactly because how would that even work? The smart, I know the smartest of the smartest niggas don't even have a job right now. Graduated with masters, don't even have a job. You see what I'm saying?
But it also go with your hustle and who you know type shit. Your hustle. You can't quit. You can't keep going.
You can't quit. You can't quit. You can never quit. You can never quit. You always got to keep going.
Like me with this YouTube, like with this shit, I gotta keep going, even though it may not be shitting like hitting how I want to. Gotta keep going type shit.
For sure.
But I gotta ask you, hold on. How you feel about the Pop 100? Not Pop 100. Pop PNB Rock shit though, man. He just died like last week, I think.
That's crazy, man. Long live PNB Rock. His producer, Ant. That's my boy. Like we cook up all the time and shit like that. So he real hurt by that shit.
And he was on the freshman list. His girlfriend dropped the location. Like, what's your thoughts on shit like that? When females drop locations and
you just gotta
gang infested area. What's your take on it, bro?
That's what I mean. I can't never tell a real take on something because I don't know the real situation. You see what I'm saying?
But
Like,
as far as you know, though, the details that you know right now, what's your take on it? And the details
you
that you
gotta
know.
move smarter.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta move smarter. Like, like what you got going on, bro. Like, come on now. But at the same time, it be folks' ego too. Like, it be shit in your head that tell you like, shit, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway.
And it's
Even
funny,
though
he did an interview with X a couple weeks before he died. He was talking about, bro, he be in the hood with with his jewelry on and being
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying,
trenches by
like, but
himself.
it's like it's like some people get to a point of their career where it's like you never know what that man had going on for his girl. And in reality, it was probably a real simple mistake. But at the same time, it's just like you can't make those type of mistakes at that level.
Do you feel like you should have? Do you feel like you should have had security with him?
Yeah, if I'm that big, I'm gonna have security with me all the time.
Right, especially in that area. That's a gang infested area. That they say, like they say, the top niggas in the LA don't even go there. Like millionaires, like who got more paper than him, don't even be out there. Type shit.
Yeah, but you
Do
gotta
you
be
blame his
cognizant
girl
of
for
that shit,
posting the location?
huh?
Do you blame his lady for posting the location?
I mean, can't I can't blame her. I mean, but I can. You see what I'm saying? Like in reality, in the way I think, like hell no, you weren't supposed to post the location. But I can't change nobody's destiny. You see what I'm saying? That was probably how it was supposed to go down. You never know, like what God got in store for you. You see what I'm saying? Like nigga could have gotten the car accident right after that shit if they didn't run in there and do that shit. You see what I'm saying? So like, but in reality, like hell yeah, that shit like you don't supposed to goddamn post no
Have you
location.
ever been with a chick and she posted
100,000 around my
locations? Like,
neck.
do you allow females you with to post your locations and shit? That
Hell
a cut
no.
off for you?
But I post my location when I leave.
Okay.
So I'm at the club. Say I'm at Magic City. I'm at Magic City. I might take my videos there, post that I'm at Magic City or whatever. Then when I leave and I'm like 30 minutes away, then that's when I post, oh, that's what went down at Magic City. You see what I'm saying? Or however far away I am, wherever I'm going, I made it to my next destination. That's just how I move. Like, you gotta move like that. Like, you ain't
I
no
move.
shit.
I don't never post my location. I ain't even rich or famous yet, so I don't even move like that. So I'd be amazed how much. But then he had like $100,000 worth of jewelry on. But my thing is this: my thing is this right here, though, bro. What are they gonna do with the money though? With the jewelry though? What the fuck they gonna do with the shit, bro?
Tell it.
What they gonna say? Everybody know the shit stolen? It's hot. The shit hot.
It's hot, but at the same time, you think them folks give a fuck?
How much did they say if he had 100,000? If I know you stole this shit, I'm gonna give you about 10 racks for it. The shit worth 100. I take 10. Hell, you ain't made no money off that shit.
You gotta think though. Folks don't think like that in the hood. Come on now, folks don't think like that. Them folks coming to take that shit off. 9 times out of 10, it was probably on some more shit. Like, goddamn, they probably was after him. Never know, because like I said, you never know a nigga's situation. Like, you never know a nigga's situation.
That nigga was an R&B singer too. I'm like, damn.
But it don't matter. Fuck? That's just what you made it at. That's just what you made it at. Shit, if I make it as a long snapper in the goddamn NFL, nigga, I'm gonna stay a long snapper. That's what I made it. I made it. Hey, you talking about I don't give a fuck? I want to play quarterback bad as hell. I'm not gonna try that shit. But stay long snapper.
But check this scenario out though, Jay. If it's 3 of them, if they get $10,000 out of this shit, what's 10 divided by 3? That's like what, 3 bands? What the hell is that gonna do with y'all? Y'all still gonna be broke back next month.
True say, but at the same time, it's like niggas don't think like that. Niggas just think they just came up on a good lick. Hey, I just robbed such and such. That's all they be giving a fuck about. All this shit clout chasing nowadays. Niggas ain't trying to make no money for real.
But my thing is this: if they do keep the jewelry, the niggas probably wear it for about a couple months. Then that should be under their draw socks with the old Xbox controller in the drawer that don't work. Niggas, what?
That's just how it be, man. Like, it's a difference when you pay for some shit, and it's a difference when you don't pay for some shit. You treat that shit like nothing. Treat that shit like you don't give a fuck about it. You appreciate it.
Do you believe rappers should wear jewelry out here? Do you feel like jewelry make you a target type shit?
Yeah, for sure. Jewelry definitely make you a target. You walking around with something that's worth somebody's house. You a target, my boy. Worth somebody's car note. It don't even have to be a house. It just worth somebody's car note, worth something to somebody else that's less fortunate than you or that don't have it.
Right. Do you wear jewelry?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't
Okay.
got that much jewelry. Like my jewelry, like my thing is with stuff like I be wanting my junk to be planned out. You see what I'm saying? Like I only got one tattoo, and it's like my grandmama tattoo, cause she died in junk. But
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know what else to put on my body. Like I ain't finna
Right.
just be walking around with anything. I ain't finna walk around with Goku on me. I don't even watch anime. You see what I'm saying? Like that don't even,
Yeah.
that don't even make sense. It's like so
Right.
like I want my junk to be on some like when I make it, I want to be meaningful. Like
Yeah.
it be a classic. And then it's like I don't even want that much jewelry anyway. Like
Do
because
you,
it's a difference. It's a difference between like you can get a whole bunch of jewelries and it could look shiny or whatever and be doing all that, but it's a difference between jewelry and water. I'm trying to get some water. Like you can get you can get chains with like some I forgot the name of the diamond, but they sell it in Africa like this shit hella much, but like goddamn you could buy these you could buy it and it be like it's like hitting like you just bought a Cuban link, but it might be a tennis chain. Like that's
mm,
how clear the diamonds is. Like I want to be on some junk like that. I want to be on some clean junk. I don't want to be walking around with 18 chains around my neck and all that
on
extra.
some Mr. T shit?
Yeah, I ain't trying to do it.
But
Yeah, I
let
ain't,
me ask you this though: when you wear your jewelry, do you feel like you were targeted out there? Do you feel like damn, you extra paranoid and shit?
for sure. I be yeah, because
Do you
like I
touch?
said, I know what position I'm in. Like that don't make like I know for a fact tomorrow you can't go get this. Like some of the places I be at, some of the shows I be having to go to and jump like that. Like I know that for a fact. Like you, I'm not going for that. Folks get their shit took every day
Do you keep that fire on you?
for sure.
Okay, got it.
License.
Got to. I mean, do you tuck your chain in when you in the area? Like, wait, do you tuck my shit in type shit?
Nah, cause I ain't never know where I ain't supposed to be.
Mm,
I ain't hanging out in nobody's hood.
okay.
I
That's
ain't
another
just
thing too. Do you feel like niggas feel like they? What's your thoughts on this checking in shit? I know they say this the last one. This the last one for real. What's your thoughts on this checking in shit? You seen somebody like Steven Jackson talking about checking in there, checking in there. Like, how you feel about this check in shit? Niggas got to check in.
I mean, I don't feel like that shit I don't feel like that shit right. But at the same time, it's like shit. At this point in life, that's what you gotta do to be safe in certain places. Like why would you go somewhere? It's like it should click in your mind. Why if I got to check in with you, if I can't come over here on my free will,
Mm-hmm.
what is my point of being over there anyway?
I look at it like this: if you got to bring a gun with you anywhere, you don't need to go there either.
But that's
If
not
you
true
have to
though,
bring your
because it's
gun
like
with you and
because it's
load,
like it's certain places
wait,
you don't have to bring a gun. It's a certain place that you don't bring your gun that you think you wouldn't have to bring your gun, and you have to bring your gun.
but think about it like this right here, Jay. Jay, listen to me right quick though. You at the house, you with your old lady, you be like, I'm about to go to the club, right? And you loading up your fire, you put it in, loading up the pistol, you know what I'm saying? Put this pistol in your hip. So you took about 10, 15 minutes to clean the gun, load the gun up, and then go in the car, get dressed, or whatever. Think about that right there. If you got to do all that and figure out, I got to bring my gun with me because it might pop off. That means something might happen. That means I feel like I don't need to be there. If I feel like something might happen or pop off, I don't need to go there, bro.
For sure. But you can't live your life like that because it's like something might happen at any moment of the day. Something might happen right now, nigga. A plane can hit my shit right now. It be over with on
That's
live.
true.
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
you can't think like that. Like I don't think like that because it's just like it's a source of protecting yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like if I ain't have to walk around with no gun, I wouldn't. If I could walk around with my fist and I like to fight. You see what I'm saying? Like I'll fight you before I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. Like,
Right.
but
But
it's just
those days
like
are long over.
huh?
The fight days are long over. They bringing that strap.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you got to bring your strap. You got to beat him to the punch. I ain't finna get hit.
It ain't about. It's about who can get to it quicker now. It's about who had the biggest, who had the best hands. It's about who can get to that shit quick now. But
Yeah.
right.
Or it's about somebody's intentions too.
You right. I think it's last. How you feel about the baby, bro? I feel like the baby dropped a weak ass album. I thought that shit
I
was
ain't even
boo.
heard it yet. No cap. I ain't even heard it yet.
Bro, that shit trash, bro. I think you need your help though, Jay. You need some creativity right now. You need to hit up the baby team. You need to hit up Jonathan Kirk because he needs some of your assistance, dog.
Hey, you talking about, man? Tell that nigga got there hit me up, man.
You
Look.
need some help, bro. You need some help because he came with the same bullshit though. Like I know you see the reviews on Twitter and shit. Like he said he came with the same bullshit.
I mean, shit. Like, what reviews on Twitter?
Like they were talking about how sorry this shit is, how repetitive, same flow, same.
You can't be mad.
Oh fuck J left. God damn. Yeah. Hey, how y'all feel about it though, man? So rappers wear jewelry. What y'all got on this shit right here? Anybody got something on the topic? Should rappers wear their jewelry? Should rappers wear their jewelry?
I don't know what the hell just happened. That bitch went
I don't
black.
know, man. I think that was a ghost log off, but
I don't know what just happened.
I think the baby needs your help though, Jay, because he can't.
Hey man, look, all these niggas need my help. You see what I'm saying?
He needs some help though, bro. He came with a weak ass album, bro. Like that shit dropped, ain't nobody talking about that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, think about the repetitive shit, nigga. That's a nigga sound, nigga. You can't be mad at a nigga sound, bro.
Don't you think he needs to reinvent himself though?
Reinventing yourself will fuck up your career.
Not necessarily. It can actually help your career. Fuck.
It could.
You see what Lil Durk did?
But it's a lot of niggas that don't want to take that chance. You see what I'm saying?
Lil Durk did it. Hell, Lil Durk wasn't popping that much. Like 70, he was making money, but he wasn't the Durk he is now. A household name.
I know, but it's like you gotta realize Durk been doing that shit for niggas since I was in middle school. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that nigga had time to reinvent himself before he made it. So he was been reinventing himself for a million times. But for you to make it and reinvent yourself, them niggas don't fuck with that shit. That shit probably over with, my boy. Because it's like, if I've been making beats like this for a year straight, boom, and this is my reinvent. I'm reinventing myself for a year straight. Okay, cool. That reinvention is gonna be within my music, so I'm not gonna get off of that shit. It's gonna be hard for me to go back to my old time. It's not gonna be that hard, but it's gonna goddamn that shit gonna be mixing together. If that shit don't come out right, that shit's not gonna be right. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that nigga need to continue to do what he doing, but like make music based on how he feel, not what everybody want to hear. You see what I'm saying? That's probably what happened. Like that's what most of the times when shit don't be good and shit like that happen, because it be like niggas will be forcing that shit, niggas be overthinking that shit, trying to make some shit for his partners or shit like that, or be trying to make shit like you gotta make that shit for yourself, music or feeling. You see what I'm saying?
What's a rapper right now you feel like could need your help or need a hit right now that you could help though? You wish you could sit in the studio and really be like an executive producer and really sought him through it that could need your help right now, or who on the brink of making it that could use your assistance?
It's a couple of niggas.
Well, give us a name, man. Name dropping shit for the Jay.
But I really feel like I could help. I think I could help that nigga. I think I could help Bag for sure.
Moneybagg?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I got that shit on lock. Bad though for sure. I feel like
he got an easy sound to create though. His sound kind of easy though.
It's easy, but it's just like every beat I make, I don't make tight beats. You see what I'm saying? I make that shit a jarry beat. It might, but it's fit for that artist. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm just thinking of the sound that I have and who would go with and I'll be like, yeah, that shit on and popping for sure. So I'm gonna have to say Rich Homie Quan too. Lil Baby for sure, cause I got some hella Lil Baby beats that sound totally different. It sound like old baby. Like,
bro, how you feel about that Detox shit? That shit was whack.
That shit's not it. I don't like that shit.
Not
but he missed. He missed, and Baby my favorite artist now, but he missed. Like,
that shit was weaker than goddamn well water, bro. I said, what the fuck? His homeboys must be told him to put that shit out. Cause ain't no fucking way he got some real niggas around him. This shit said, bro, that shit is weak. Keep that shit. Keep that shit in the box. You should be like Roddy Ricch did. Keep that shit in the box, dog.
Yeah, for sure. But that's my main three right now.
Rich Homie Quan fell off the map, bro. I feel like YF and Lucci took his sound and just ran with it. Like,
hell no. YF and Lucci didn't take his sound. I feel like the nigga Rich Homie got his own shit. Like, you can't copy that.
Think so?
Yeah. Rich
I
Homie
think
got that
Wild
shit,
People
man.
came
Like Rich
in and
Homie
get the
hard. No,
wave,
shout
bro.
out to Rich Homie. Rich Homie hard. I ain't gonna care.
I mean, he got. What you thought about that album, him and Thug? Do you think that was a classic they dropped?
Hell yeah.
I can't say it was a classic. It had a couple
That shit was
joints on there.
definitely a classic. It was almost a classic. If all the extra shit that happened, what happened, and they would have probably fell out or just not been working with each other no more, it would have been a classic. But because of what happened, it made it not a classic.
Well, why you feel like? Did you ever thought that Young Thug would have been bigger than Rich Homie Quan? Because at the time, Rich Homie Quan was bigger than Thug, and
No,
Thug was
Rich Homie
wearing
Quan would have been
dresses
Rich
and doing
Homie Quan
goofy
was gonna be
shit.
bigger than Baby.
Huh?
Rich Homie Quan was gonna be bigger than Baby.
You said he was?
Yeah, if he would have kept his stretch and kept that shit going and not got in no fuck shit, because it's like the thing in Atlanta, once you get in fuck shit with a nigga that they fuck with type shit, and it's like you said, how you gotta quit draw that shit. Whoever get back to the nigga first, that's head honcho and tell them what happened. That's probably who gonna be the nigga that failed. So and they'll end your career type shit. So that's what they slick tried to do to Rich Homie.
Well, he said he had label problems with
Yeah, that's what that mean. When niggas not fucking with you, this shit corporate streets now. Like that's where the corporate streets come in at. It ain't no paperwork saying, oh, you violated this part of the paperwork. It ain't no white lady in there telling you that shit. No, nigga, it's niggas in the goddamn room, hella niggas talking about some, hey bro, we really not even like, bro, you on some real bullshit. Like, really don't even pull up here no more. Like, we ain't even fucking with you. Like, that's how that shit go, like on some shit like that.
How you feel? How you feel about I'm about to say, yeah, because I was about to say Rich Homie Quan did have a hot wave. He was one of the biggest artists in Atlanta, but he just fell so bad. It don't make no sense how bad he fell though. But what's your thoughts on this chick Ice Spice though, bro? This bad shit with months on, like she bad as fuck, but she garbage though. Like you think she talented or she bad though?
Man, this shit just, that shit's not it. That shit's not it.
Bro, I think Drake fucking her, bro, because she was with Drake, flew out, and I think Drake. Because
I just
don't you
think
feel
Drake,
like they trying to? What
I really think is Drake knew that she wasn't no star.
That's but bro, do you see how they pushing her? Everywhere you see on Instagram or social media, they pushing this bitch. She's got to be an industry plant. She got to be smashing the top rapper. Because no way she's talented, bro.
She might be.
You think
she wrote that whole song though? That sounds like a little 9th grade rap.
Would you work with her?
Yeah, for the bread.
God damn. What's your thoughts on that Future shit? This is Future sold his publishing for $80 million. You think that was a lot of people say that was a bad move? Like, why would he do that? Ownership, like, how you feel about it? I think that was a smart investment.
You can't say nothing a bad move for a nigga for a room that you're not in. You can't say that.
$80 that's a lot of fucking money, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You win next time, you gonna see ask them winning next time, they gonna see $80 million on the table.
Nigga might not see 80,000, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. So like nigga goddamn you nigga going that bitch 80 million. Hell yeah, nigga, and this shit from when nigga these niggas don't even barely play this shit no more. Like I don't get no fuck. Go ahead. You think that's all he don't think he sold all of it. I think he sold
like a portion of it. Even if he did $80 million is retirement money. He ain't gotta rap no more.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, straight. Would you ever sell your pub?
Yeah, one time, right?
Tell everybody what publishing is in the music industry.
Pretty much publishing is basically the reoccurring money that you get off of music. So not the advance, not the it's like they pay you, that's your lump sum of money that you get at the end of the year type thing. But you could sell your publishing because like I said, that's lifetime money, like forever. So when you sell your publishing, they basically just give you the lifetime money up front that you're gonna get, that they feel like it's comfortable. So just say if I did 10 songs and all of them went platinum, I walk in that guy and they're gonna be like, shit, for this amount of percentage of your publishing, like sometimes they don't even have to take 100%, but I'm gonna say 100%. So they be like, we want 100% of your publishing, and I give you 100 million. That's how they go. I can either take it or leave it, but after I take that deal, that 100 million mine for sure. But I'm never gonna see none of that money off of none of them 10 placements again ever.
What's the difference between what is your masters?
Your masters, that's the same thing, like publishing and masters. Like that's everything that you own
Mm-hmm.
towards the song. So your royalties towards the song, credits towards the song, everything. Like you still keep your credits, but they still it's like it's under them now. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I think that was a good investment move. I look at it like, bro, Future ain't got rap no more, basically, bro. He's set, bro.
For sure, the nigga chilling.
He really don't though, man. Like that man good though, man. That was the best investment move too, by the way.
That was a great move. Shit to me, like shit.
Right. Fact.
You
And
push
he
it,
sold his catalog from 04 to 2022. Shit. Fuck.
$83 million. That's almost $100 million. He $20 million off $100 million. Now he can invest to make that 20 million, 100 million on top of the millions he already got.
Facts. Like he already probably worth about 10 mil right now before that. So
Exactly.
he probably is worth about 100 million right now. Like I want to see him do more than an executive role, like executive produce for artists, because he know what a hit is. Like he's a hit maker. Him and Drake they just got the sound for it. Do you feel like somebody could make a hit, or that shit is just marketed? Like the industry got to market that shit.
After a while, that shit is marketing.
So you don't believe somebody can make a hit song like me and you could make a hit record?
Yeah, for sure we can. So you can hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. So basically, this how it work. Pretty much, so say me and you make a song, boom, we make a song, it's a hit. It's gonna be a local hit first. So that's when it's gonna attract the labels and be like, all right, we're gonna put money behind this to make it a global hit. After they make it a global hit, think of it like this. All right, boom, you've been making music. Say we ain't made another hit for a little while, but we got our clout. All right, we make another hit. Them folks that's already under our belt, our fans that's already under our belt, they gonna make it a hit immediately. Then the bigger people is gonna come get us. The bigger labels is gonna come get us. When the bigger labels come get us, they gonna put that super bad behind us. And then after that, it's just gonna hit every time. Like look at pop music. Like pop music ain't all pop music nearly sound the same, bro. Like it's the same as that chord progression, just probably a different drum pattern. I swear to God. Like so
basically, yeah. Especially nowadays.
So exactly. So and this shit got 124 million views overnight. You see what I'm saying?
But that's music, period. Most music today is very similar. There's no distinction.
Exactly, but it's just about how to make the music make you feel. It got to make you feel a certain type of way. That's why I'm so choosy with my beats and what type of beats I make and what type of sounds I want to hear and how it make me feel, because they all play a part. Like that's why everybody want to be motivated. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be motivated. Everybody want to be successful. Most people. So you hear like motivational beats like over like football videos and stuff like that. Like you can't just put no trap beat over top of that, and that's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a hit. It's straight. Nobody's gonna feel nothing. They're just gonna feel like they're watching football. But once you put the motivational chords, like this is written down music science type thing, like the motivational chords, like you put motivational chords in there, it make it feel different. Like it make you feel like you there. Like I don't know. It's just like that's where that genre jump comes from.
Facts. I agree. I feel like when that label put that back, like Drake is damn near a billionaire. Like anything Drake put out, the label gonna be behind it. Like the label gonna spend the money. Drake could fart on the record and Burt is gonna go. Because the label
is the label.
Drake got signed probably like $700 million for his label. Drake is everything he put out is gonna go. He's 35 years of age.
They gonna make it go.
Probably the most impactful rapper in the game.
They gonna make it go. No matter what. If you that valuable to somebody, they gonna make it go. Your house valuable to you, ain't it? You gonna make sure you gonna have your rent no matter what. You gonna make sure that. Exactly.
So
they gonna make sure they got their rent too.
Advances is fucking niggas over because everybody's not Drake and Future though. Everybody's not making money because niggas got clout on the ground and they going on Instagram relations, but they broke in real life. So what's your thoughts on that shit? Like, is the advance really worth it for niggas to sign? Because, like, the SoundCloud rappers are broke now from 2017.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're going to do with the money. I mean, overall to sign, I wouldn't sign no more. Nah, because it's like I know what to do now.
Right.
People sign because they don't know what to do. All you
Mm.
doing is hiring another motherfucker to goddamn do the shit that you really supposed to set up for yourself. That's how you get all the money. You set it up for yourself. You be the boss, but you just hiring another boss that already got it in place
Mm.
instead of building it yourself. That's all signing is. So most people sign because they ain't got shit. They've been doing this shit forever and they ain't got shit. That's why I signed. I was goddamn down bad, working every day on music, and I trying to figure out my way out.
But what about this? What if the label say if you get a couple more big hits and then you get a smash hit on the Billboard, a top 5 smash on the Billboard, and the label say, we're gonna give you about $1 million advance. You gonna turn $1 million advance down? Come on, man. Niggas ain't doing that.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like you got to be business savvy.
Are you
So
gonna turn down $1 million though, Jar?
if the paper's not right, hell yeah, I'm gonna turn down $1 million. If the paper not right,
But they can put you, so with that $1 million or $2 million, you can put your homeboys in chains and foreign cars. See, I feel like these chains and foreign cars are nothing but slavery type shit because it got y'all niggas thinking about not the bigger picture of the shit. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
those are
Trinkets.
liabilities to the situation.
Very liabilities.
Those are liabilities to the situation. That's the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's the starter kit for the Instagram cat for a rapper. The flex on the ground with weed and jewelry. That's the starter kit for a rapper.
Like, but that's just entertainment. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame niggas in the. It's just take the NBA, NFL for instance. Niggas got jerseys. Pretty much that's our jersey. You see what I'm saying? Your appearance. Niggas not fucking with. If Odell walked out that bit with no fucking goddamn, with no 5 cleats on, no 5 gloves, without a visor, they not gonna be on his dick like they was when he first came.
Well, he's on his dick because he's worth over $30 million. That nigga's a millionaire.
That's true, but I'm saying though, like, okay, cool. Look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady been 5. I don't care what nobody say. Tom Brady has been 5 since high school, but they not recognizing him until now. They not getting the respect and the pay that he need until now. Why? Because of course he wasn't one of them all-star players, but he was an all-star player. He just didn't look the part. You see what I'm saying? You have to look the part, and if you can play the part too, you can play the part. But if you don't look the part, it may work, it may not. But if you can play the part and look the part, oh, they all over it.
Right. How you feel about the gang culture right now in Atlanta though? It's real bad with gang culture. Y'all high on the murder rate. Like, was you in the gang when you was younger, or you in the gang now, or type shit?
Hell no, I was always my own entity. You see
How you
what
feel
I'm
about that? I feel like being a gang is the weakest bullshit ever though.
I mean, it's not necessarily because I feel like it's weak, yeah, for sure. It's weak as in like the way they conduct themselves, like, oh, you got to get jumped in and all that extra lane jump. But
and you got to do some goofy shit. You got to be a crash.
Yeah, but a gang is really like me linking up with some partners at school. You see what I'm saying? A couple of my partners, like, we just probably ain't got no name, but that's our gang. You see what I'm saying? So like, it's just like, that's why I don't look at it as being lame, because you can't be mad at, oh, this nigga live next door to me and we cool shit. We just put a name on our shit, like, but they probably didn't get down getting their ass beat and shit like that. They probably like were just growing up where they really from with the shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, they daddies and all that type of shit putting them down already. You see what I'm saying? All that shit then came around out here. I don't even know. You never know that shit even real. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I know out here it's a couple of real sets and shit like that. But it's just like, shit, this not where it originated from. So it's like you will never get the full gang culture of what that shit really would be like. You see what I'm saying?
I hate gang culture. Because, like, if the gang was so important, why did the gang take that bullet for Nip, dude? If gang culture was so important, why aren't the gangs providing for the community and the families instead of destroying the communities? Why aren't they doing anything for the people when you get locked up, go behind bars? The gang not visiting you, the gang not sending you pictures, the gang fucking your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? They smashing your hoes and shit. They not sending you putting money on your books. The gang ain't doing that. So I don't understand. The gang leaving you to hang.
Yeah.
The
Niggas don't
gang
understand that shit though.
niggas to hang, bro.
Niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas don't understand that shit.
I ain't never understood this shit. Being a game is the weakest shit because I don't want nobody to tell me what to do and how to move type shit. And then they a leader. Who the fuck makes you the goddamn leader of this shit?
Exactly. Ain't nobody finna lead me. You hear me? Like, fuck that. I lead myself. I'll go catch a play by myself before I catch a play with another nigga. Like that.
Goddamn, because they scared.
You was breaking up what you said.
I said niggas join games for 2 reasons: for clout and because they scared.
Yeah, for sure. For shit show.
Yeah, that's only 2 reasons. That shit goofy though, joining game. Well, game coach is real popular in Atlanta though, bro. Like they accusing Young Thug of being the goddamn head boss and Gunna being a crip. So like, you believe what's going on with them? Like you believe what's in they. You believe they some hitmen hiring people, gang leaders?
Hell no.
What you feel about the prosecutor using their lyrics in court doing shit like that? She going in on their ass, dog.
I mean, shit, man. With that, it's just like you can't. I don't know which way to choose because it's like you did say that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like you did say that shit. So, but I mean, it's like all that shit can't be made up.
Right. Yeah. I just look at it like
this can't be made up. Then you bag it up and get online posting guns, throwing up gang signs and all this extra shit. Like, hey man, look.
That's the goofiest shit though. Like I never understood why millionaires want to be gangbangers and thugs. I never understood that y'all millionaires. Y'all making millions of dollars. Y'all in $2 million homes. Y'all driving $300,000 cars. Y'all driving a house. Y'all driving what a house? How much a house worth on wheels? And y'all in the streets gangbang putting in work. I never understood this shit, bro.
You don't know you don't know what else to do with the money.
And the crazy part about
look,
it, check this out.
If you doing YouTube, right? You doing your interviews and shit like that. All right, cool. This what you've been doing. Just say you've been doing this shit when you was growing up or whatever. Boom, you finally make it off of. But you was rapping too. You make it off of music. All right, cool. You making money off of YouTube, but it's like it's making you a little money. Just like trapping is, like trapping make you a little money, stay on the block. You living this type of lifestyle that you done got used to, all this type of shit. What's the next way I'm gonna be able to live this same lifestyle and goddamn do this? Oh shit, this nigga just gave me $1 million. I'm finna put this shit into goddamn what I've been doing, which is trapping, which is whatever. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like shit. These niggas not business savvy. My first $1 million, nigga, I'm taking that shit. Boom, investing into goddamn your hotel, a farm, and we building generational wealth. Like
real estate, bro. You make some buck and buy some foreign land.
That for like free game right now, nigga. Like I'm finna start doing this shit. You can go wholesale houses right now. I'm taking the classes for it and everything. Like you can go wholesale houses. Wholesaling houses ain't nothing but finding an abandoned house,
shit.
Huh?
Get some cryptocurrency or some shit, bro.
Hell yeah, like. I'm finna start doing all that type of shit. Like, you gotta have sex, bro. I ain't trying to be the average millionaire. I'm trying to be a billionaire. You see what I'm saying?
Well, a millionaire is not that much money. If you spend $1 out that million, you're no longer a millionaire.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So, bro, I was watching this video. Niggas is in Dubai buying cars. Like, he was looking for cheap, like, exotic cars type shit. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, damn, I don't even want to ride no Hellcat no more. I'm trying to pull up in all of them. Like, fuck that. But it's possible, though. Them niggas pulling up in it. Why I can't?
Hustle, grind hard.
Exactly.
But I just look at it like this, though. Jewelry and cars are the most depreciating asset in women. Jewelry, cars, and women are depreciating assets, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
If you
allow it to be, though. Just like Rick Ross said. That's what Rick Ross said. That nigga said, I make my liabilities my assets because I use them. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I might have a lot of liabilities, but I'm using them as assets. So if I got to buy a lot of cars, I know every time I take a car off the lot, it's going to depreciate. But if it's a Bugatti or some shit like that, nigga, I'm finna take this shit to car shows. You going to pay me to bring my cars to your shows. You see what I'm saying? You want to rent these cars? I open me a rental place. all that type of shit. That shit available. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta look into it. Folks don't look into that shit. Folks just think, oh, you just bought a car, it's gonna depreciate. That's cool, but at the same time, like, what else don't depreciate? Everything depreciates. Your house don't look the same. Your house don't look the same as it did when you first moved into it. Nobody
But
house
houses
does.
are more better than jewelry and cars, for example, because you can fix up on a house and sell it for twice what the value is versus a car and jewelry.
True say, but that's what I'm saying. Same thing with jewelry. Let's take jewelry for example. Like I said, the type of diamonds I was telling you about, bro. You got the right type of diamonds. You can melt that shit down and take it to, or the right way to gold. You can take it to them folks around the world, wherever they'll bankroll your shit for that shit.
Or Rolex. They say Rolexes don't depreciate, especially if you don't.
They don't. They appreciate.
They appreciate, yeah.
Yeah,
because they say, I think somebody was saying like they got a $20,000 Rolex. Now that shit worth goddamn $70,000. So the Rolexes don't appreciate. It depends on what it is, but bust it. But niggas nowadays want to bust it down and put the diamond and do all that goofy shit. Y'all fucking up the value of the watch and shit, man.
Not necessarily. If they not doing it right. They melting into their gold. That make the weight of your gold go down. If they put it's little. If you tell them, you could put little clips on it, like little things they can melt on there, and they can put your diamonds in it. So when you ready to take it off, it's just straight gold again.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, you know, the jewelry that shit like that though. But I'm not a big jewelry fan. I just feel like it draw too much negative attention. And I don't want that type of attention on me. Fuck that shit. I feel like all rappers should get a hoopty though. Don't you think they should get like a hoopty, being like a raggedy car with tinted windows just to disguise and throw people off? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, it's like if you don't have that type of smoke, what I need to do that for? I mean, but you see what I'm saying? If I ain't got that type of smoke, what I need to do that for? If I already made it, I ain't finna live like that. If I ain't got to.
Facts. Hey man, I appreciate you, Jay, coming on, man, showing love, bro.
For sure. Always, my boy. Be safe, man.
Always be safe out here in these streets.
Okay, man. Tap in with me. Be safe.
Be out there. Be safe.